It's a clear roadmap, and it also calls for non-nuclear Iran. And what's important is that it's not just mere words or just written statements. It's something that people have seen in action by this movement for decades. It had withstood the test of time. And I think that's really key. And that's something that gives people the hope that they're willing to make those sacrifices for, because they understand that, that the dawn of freedom is near. We just have to put in that effort and pay the price for it.
And that's, like you said, you've been under 100 years of dictatorship, but now you have a roadmap to a free, secular democracy in Iran. You have the people want to see that, and they're moving forward with it. And then there's the fact that the government is fractured from all that's going on right now. And you said communication is key. What could the world do to bring together the people of Iran with communication? We got the war aspect going already. What could they do? How could they provide the communication support this movement needs to move forward? Because, like you said, now the opportunity is really there. The government has never been weaker, and the people have never been stronger. But the one thing they're lacking is the ability to communicate. With a 20-day blackout, well, now we're at a 33-day blackout on the internet. What would it take to get these people to be able to communicate in a big way? And the minute they communicate, they organize in a big way.
What we're seeing on the ground is people are mobilizing, and they are communicating in that regard and trying to put that together. So they're mobilizing to be able to enter a new phase in their resistance to this regime. This was, we saw signs of that even 5 days before the start of the war, or about a week before the start of the war, with the protests that broke out in the universities in Iran, and simultaneously attack that was carried out by 250 members of resistance units against the headquarters of Khamenei 5 days before the war. So simultaneously, within 2, 3 days, we saw protests forming again, and also these operations together.